Okay, we're live. I finished Hogwarts Legacy today. Well, I say I finished. I think there's still more of the game, but I beat the final boss. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. And I'd like to be able to finish PAC-MAN today as well. I'd like to be able to say, PAC-MAN is done. So, let's make that happen. Let's make that a reality. We have one more world. I looked it up. One more world, 3 stages and a boss. I am missing one character in a previous world. I didn't rescue Pack Dog from the ruins area. And I also need to complete the one maze in the ruins area and one maze in the space area? Yeah. And then that's it, as far as I'm aware. So 3 stages, a final boss, and then some characters we're missing. We could definitely get this game beaten today, and I would also like to get the remaining mazes, remaining story mazes completed. Expecting this level to maybe be a little bit more bullshit than the others so far, because we've now entered the final world. What's up, Pack? Not much. How's it going? Like to see this game through today, if at all possible. Get it cleared off. It's just this last world to go. So glad they gave us a little platform there. Ramp. Whoa! Almost lost that. Something down here. Aha! It was cherries I needed up here, wasn't it? I'm already freaking out. We've done cherries. There's a strawberry here. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? P for Pac-Man. Need a bell. They're gonna make me do this platforming again from the other side. I've got the bell. I totally forgot that I had the bell. Decent day. Oh, and yourself. What the fuck is the power bell? fuck is the power pellet? Myself. I've done very little today. I've mostly spent today watching AI-generated anime on Twitch. There's an AI anime that animates, voice acts, and writes itself, and I've spent most of the day watching that. That's what I've been up to. Please tell me this maze isn't... Oh my god. Rotating fire? That is probably easier to deal with, to be fair. And I can go through it with Big Pac-Man. Golden Boy. Somebody posted something in the Discord recently about how the Golden Boy manga gets fucking weird. I must say, it's not a series that's ever, like, appealed to me. I think I would probably find the main character too familiar to myself, I think. 2 lives. You found my VTuber male twin. Who? Rev says Des. For fuck's sake. These mazes are the worst thing ever! The person who invented them will one day cease breath! And that's the only thing I can say to make myself feel better. Fucking garbage game. I don't think my heart's in it, guys. I think I'm done with Pac-Man World. It's a load of shit in it. Hey, Draven. How's it going? I might actually hang up Pac-Man World, because... Because I'm really enjoying it a lot. I couldn't possibly comment on Pac-Man's activities. This game is fucking me off something rotten. It really is. When am I going to admit to myself I don't like video games anymore? When am I going to admit that to myself? That I don't like Vidya? Because it's soon, right? The big reveal that I'm pretending to be a video game fan has got to happen soon, right? Big reveal that I hate video games. that I think they're stupid. I opened the chest! That means I want the cherries! I should have picked up the cherries! And yet... the game's like... no! I don't know, I'm trying to be, like, genuine, good, honest, wholesome. And then there's people out there that are pieces of shit, that have 100, 1,000 times the monies I do. People who are, by all stretches of the word, successful. Pisses me off. Oh, here it is. We're gonna have a talk about society. Yeah, I'm this close to being a bastard. I really am. Just gonna... gonna have my awakening moment. Gonna be an absolute dick from now on. My only assumption, then, is that I can't get a power pellet here to deal with those ghosts. Ah! No! It's not fair. It won the vote. We've got to finish it. When was that a rule? When was that a rule that was implemented? When was that a specified rule? That because it won the vote, it has to be played in full. Fucking hell! I think I've said it before. With No More Heroes 3. I think I said it in the stream where I was half dying. I was like, but it won the votes, we have to finish it. February has 27 days in it. That stream. It's in your head. Yeah. I suppose it is. Some pseudo-fake rule I made up. We'll see it through. I mean, I would hate to be beaten by... a children's game. Come on. That would just be embarrassing. Hey look, we did the maze this time! I think what bothered me was, like, not only did I fail the maze, but I also died, and then while I was in that particularly bad mood, the game came along and asked me if I wanted to play on easy. which, as we all know, is the worst thing you can say to me when I die in a game is, do you want to play on easy? Like, that shit, there is nothing more offensive. The game could straight up call me the 4-letter C word, and I wouldn't mind. But if it so much as implies that I need to play on an easier difficulty, I mean, that's one of the most insulting things you can say to me. It's like turning the radio on and it's Kerrang and it's a song you really like, but all the swears in it are censored. It's like, what's the point in playing that song on the radio? If you're just gonna strip all the meaning out. Yeah, John Mahon. You ruined such a classic song with your censorship. It's like Weedus, Teenage Dirtbag, right? When they play that, half of the second verse is missing. It's got to the point where now they don't even play Teenage Dirtbag anymore. They play some song that samples Teenage Dirtbag. Sometimes they mute it, sometimes there's an awkward cut. Like in Teenage Dirtbag, there's an awkward cut in the second verse. Just, fuck's sake. You want to play on easy? Oh, good, good. Didn't do that. It will on the next death, though. Fuck's sake. Which one's highlighted? Alright, we're good. Yeah, maybe I should say play on easy. Is there an achievement tied to beating the game on normal? You know, I played through No More Heroes on the easiest difficulty, and no one here passed comment on me. Playing No More Heroes on the easiest difficulty, where I auto-block every attack. They call it Re-PAC because it's repackaged. Is there anything... a power pellet? Of course! I jumped down there to do it quickly, on the understanding that I would be able to come back on the coffin, but no, I have to wait for the coffin to go down. Rhymes. There are 2 power pellets here. Okay. I'll grab one, and see how I do with one. I got an emergency set. Nice. Come here, Mr. Bird. Oh, never mind. Ran out. Did them all in one. And you have the gall to ask me if I want to play on easy? Video games that ask you if you want to play on easy, you die. It's like... You might as well have just, like, called me the worst thing imaginable. I get it. There's gonna be someone playing who, like, can barely hold a controller. It's like, I'm Mini Mario. Each one comes with their own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all. And I get that, but you know, I don't fall in that trap, so, you know. Be respectful of the player's skill, you know? Maybe they picked a difficulty level that's challenging them on purpose. Maybe when the game's got 64 lives, you don't need to ask someone when they've died 3 times if they want to play this. Anyway. Seriously though, when your life count is this high, oh my god. Why would you put the checkpoint down here? I need to land on the Switch! Mom. Hey, sushi. Pac-Man world. More like pack your bags, we're leaving. Pac-Man world is... yeah, Pac-Man world. Yeah, you got it. I don't hate it. The last level, the last world of a game is supposed to be difficult, right? You low-key feel weird for liking this game. I like the original very much, but I never got this far in it. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do for a game. As well as, you know, proper analog control, because the original Pac-Man world, I think, came out long before the DualShock. And it still feels like a Sonic game to me. I know I've said that about Pac-Man World, but it really... oh, that's an invisible wall. It really feels like a Sonic game to me. Sonic game doesn't look very Sonic-y to me. Okay, allow me to make my my case. Go! Okay, that's my case. Yeah, Pac-Man's got the equivalent of a spin dash. Like, the original Pac-Man world on PlayStation felt like what a Sonic game on PlayStation would feel like. Audio is nanoseconds behind the video. Nanoseconds. In what sense? My monitor's turned itself off. My monitor's turned itself off. To go down and enable auto mode. So that's been fucking me around. I turned that off. No, it's because I pressed the MHL button by mistake when I meant to press volume down. Let me see what refreshing this will do. I mean, the device was plugged in fresh right before opening XSplit, because XSplit has an issue where if the hop hog is on and it previously had the Xbox through it, for some reason just the Xbox, it goes, fuck me, I ain't opening XSplit. And if the Xbox has been the last thing through the capture card, when I turn the PC on fresh from a shutdown, Windows just hangs until I unplug the capture device. So I know for a fact the capture device has been inserted fresh. It should be okay now. So where the hell is the N? There it was. Right, okay, got it. Yeah, you collect the letters of Pac-Man. That gives you access to the bonus level, which is the same in each world, so the world has one bonus stage. But you have to get all the Pac-Man levels, Pac-Man letters, and access the bonus stage in order to gain 100% completion. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this bonus stage. This is one where perhaps getting everything might prove difficult. I don't know, it depends how much time they give you. Yeah, this one might be a tricky one to get everything in. Because all the items are moving around. Yay. This annoying thing that I can never win on, so what's the point? Just mash A. It's just for lives anyway. It's so slow. Right, did I get it? Yes, I did. Gold crown! We're good. I got everything in that level. Okay, next level. Creepy catacombs. More of these awkward vertical bits. I have to go back up to get my power pellet. To go back down to get all the... Bitch. Oh. To go down, to go back up. Now I got all the ghosts. This is precisely why this game's level design sucks. I've said it in previous parts, but I really mean it in this episode. Fucking hell. This level design is just dumb. Go back. Go back on yourself. It makes a long level longer. Padding. They're padding a ton. Padding is in their blood. Oh. They might want to look into that. That's, that can't be healthy. Well, it was, dare I say, at the risk of sounding like someone who doesn't know what they're talking about, the composer of this game's soundtrack sounded like an English-speaking name? Dare I imply that? So I would be under the impression that perhaps Pac-Man World was developed by a team of English-speaking developers? Just out of random curiosity, did you complete Hogwarts Legacy? Wow. Yes. Ooh. That's some interesting timing. Indeed. I completed it about an hour ago. Well, there's still my owls to do. But I mean, as far as the main story/plot is done, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, I've beaten it. I didn't stream past the third part. Real talk, I didn't get cancelled the way I was hoping to. I didn't get attacked for streaming the game. I didn't get people turning up to my channel saying, "You can't stream that!" So, I was quite disappointed about that. I wanted the abuse and I didn't get it. Once I realized that streaming Hogwarts Legacy wasn't going to give me that attention that I so craved, I didn't bother finishing it on stream. I just played it casually on my own. Ryan Reynolds about to become a billionaire. Why, what'd he do? Sign on for Detective Pikachu 2? Oh! Nailed it. Yeah, I think it was Twitch streamers and it was big names. It was for attention, and you know, nobody's gonna go after a small name. They're gonna go after somebody with a lot of views. And then there was no drama when I streamed Atomic Heart. In fact, the only drama that came from Atomic Heart was how boring Atomic Heart was. You know? Like, fuck me, this is dull. That was my opinion of Atomic Heart. I'll give that I'll give that game another chance someday. Just probably not on stream. Atomic Heart has a dull 2-hour intro and then it becomes a decent open world Bioshock. See, that's what I'd heard. That the game gets good after the period of time in which the game should really have proven itself. You know what I mean? Like, 2 hours is a long time. By which time you would hope that if the game was going to prove itself, it would have proved it. That's the issue I have. I don't have the time to hang around with a game and wait 2 hours for it to get good. A game's got to get good within the first half hour for me to touch it, really. I will stretch to the first hour and a half if it's really story heavy. But if it's really story heavy in that opening first, like, hour, it needs to make sure that it's brief, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like a long time. If you need to go somewhere, it sort of hold your hand a little, just to make sure that you're on the right track. That Atomic Heart started, and there was a puzzle that I had to do. And I couldn't figure out how to complete the puzzle. The puzzle was you have to get somewhere and, like, turn the electricity on or something. Or turn the electricity off to find some, like, breaker box or whatever, right? And you could use your, like, scanning the environment thing. And it shows you where you need to go. But it doesn't show you how to get there. And I spent something like 20 minutes on stream trying to figure out how the fuck to get there. And couldn't. Because it just wasn't clear enough. And maybe that's my fault, you know. Maybe I wasn't in the right train of thought, state of mind. Ooh. Ow. Keymaster. Collect all keys. Right, okay. Maybe I wasn't in the right state of mind. Maybe I was using that USB controller I bought that was supposed to be an Xbox 360 controller and had shit sticks. So, like, my aiming was all fucked. I think that was actually the case. Maybe I got Content ID claims for a Roixop song even though it enabled streamer mode. Like, maybe they were the issues, and perhaps... Perhaps that isn't a game that lends itself to streaming. Maybe that's a game that lends itself to a playthrough casually. You know? Oh, the Resident Evil 4 Destructibles discourse. Okay. Do you want to know my opinion on it? So this is the thing, right, like all the barrels and boxes having yellow tape on them to indicate that you can destroy them. That's the one, isn't it? I think it's fine. Like, for real, I think it's fine. I think that's not a problem. I think if the developers want to mark every single destructible box with yellow tape, then they should. And I don't think it even goes against the design language of Resident Evil. Okay, because what's inside these boxes, right? That you break. Useful things, right? Ammunition. Weapons. Healing herbs. Now, if you got a bunch of fucking boxes and barrels kicking about, right? And you put some herbs in there for later. If you were a Gyarados, right? Oh, Quiesta. Como esta? Oh, Cabrone, Lord Salazar, right? I'm pretty sure, right, what you would want is that when you want that herb, when you want that ammunition... Oh god, which box did I put it in? Oh, that's alright, it's in one of the boxes I've marked with yellow tape. Or yellow paint. Right? It makes sense. The Gyarados, they are very forgetful, you know. In between bingo and serving Lord Salazar, you know. They probably don't have time to remember which boxes have stuff in them and which don't. So, of course, the Gyarados come along and paint the boxes that have the collectibles in. I mean, why wouldn't they? That seems sensible, doesn't it? The Gyarados be like, ah, yes, it was this box. Como estas? You know? Yeah, we have a diegetic way of marking them. We have an in-game, in-universe way of marking them. And now it's bad. The same people complaining about this are the David Jaffes of the world. Why? Why? Actually, to be fair, David Jaffe would probably be asking for the yellow markings. Why aren't the boxes marked? How am I supposed to know what I can destroy? Why? Why? That's low-hanging fruit. Making fun of David Jaffe's shit opinions. I'm missing a C! Well, yeah, it's like Valve, right? During the development of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, saying that they had beta testers who, in a simple hallway, managed to get lost over and 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 over again. To the point where they had to simplify a cave Just because players were so fucking stupid. They couldn't even make their way through a cave. A simple cave. What's the point I'm trying to make here? I'm not entirely sure. Where's the fucking letter C? This kind of platforming is the worst. Probably this platform back here. Nope, that's a health segment. I don't object to marking collectibles, showing people where stuff is. You know. I know that if I was a player and I had to spend 60 minutes searching for something, that if I'm in a panicked situation, I need to be able to find fast. Like, let's take the chainsaw demo, for example, right? The chainsaw demo. The one that they released for Resident Evil 4. That demo... Fucking tense, by the way. I was shitting myself the whole time. I was in a tight spot. I needed health fast, and I was panicking. It's like, fuck me, these Gyarados are kicking my ass. Right? Being able to see instantly in that situation where items were, by them being marked with the box being highlighted in yellow, saved my ass. Absolutely and utterly saved my ass. I made it through that demo because I found a box that was marked. I'm like, oh, thank God. I managed to find a herb just in the nick of time. Do you reckon the sea is back here somewhere? Like, platforms come all the way to the front? No. Having to go all the way back in a level because I missed something. It's crushing. Going all the way back in the level for one Kong letter. There it is! It's inside the flame! How was I supposed to see that? Yeah! How was I supposed to see that? Come on! collectibles shouldn't be marked. Well, how are you meant to see that through the flame? Through the bright yellow flame? Stuff like that is just... It gets on my nerves. I couldn't imagine, you know, like, being mad because the collectibles in a game are marked so they're easier to see. I know I'm keeping all on about this, but you brought this up, and this is something I feel quite strongly about, this whole Resident Evil 4, like, people complaining about the markings on the boxes. It is something I really feel quite strongly about. Like, of all the things to be mad about. Red Fever? Fever. Activate Fever in slots. But how did I do it? I have no idea how I activate Fever. Is that like a luck thing? Is that an achievement tied to luck? Grave danger. We're gonna unlock Miss Pac-Man. Sorry, Pac-Mom. Because Ms. Pac-Man is... The copyright situation on Ms. Pac-Man is a fucking joke, isn't it? It's a fucking legal joke. Stuff like that gives copyright law a bad name. Namco don't own the copyright to Miss Pac-Man, like some fucker at Midway does. I think it's Midway. It's like, why? Because they're different characters. Even though one is derivative of the other. I think it's Midway that owns Ms. Pac-Man. What are they gonna do? Make a Ms. Pac-Man movie? With no other Pac-Man characters in it? It's like fucking Ken Penders owning copyright of his Echidna characters. Based on Sega's Knuckles the Echidna. He can't use Knuckles the Echidna in a story. He can't use Sega-owned characters in a story. So, Mr. Kenders, what's the point in owning your shitty Echidna characters? Yep. Odds. At least we have fans, you know, widescreen patching Nulf, getting Nulf to run on modern operating systems. And the people behind the original Nulf have publicly acknowledged fans' hard work, so... Sure, it's not a great situation, but... Is it bananas? Was the last door bananas? It bothers me that I have to go all the way back sometimes. No, it's Peach. What the fuck is the Peach? Top of one of these clouds, mate? Yeah. Who owns the Riddick games, then? I wasn't aware those were in copyright hell. Any interest in playing Black Myth Wukong? If it's on Game Pass, yes. Even games I have zero interest in, you know, if they're Game Pass day ones, I'm gonna consider them. You know, I know for a fact I don't like Souls-likes, they're fucking just horrible to play. And they're miserable games, so the people who like Souls-likes are probably Andrew Tate fans. Despite that, I was willing to give, fucking Wolong a shot. I take offense to the Andrew Tate comment. Okay. By all means, take offense. The point is, like, the whole, like, hard man, you know, bald shaven head, you know, women are the enemy, sort of, like, testosterone. Like, that is how I envision, like, people who are into Souls games. I apologize. It was a mean thing to say. There's a video I'm partway through at the moment that I'm watching, a Akira TV video on a Twitch streamer that met Andrew Tate and then very much got sucked into the whole manosphere. I was thinking, you know, if I was like some dude who like made it big on Twitch, would I have ended up like getting sucked into that whole sort of manosphere stuff? Would I be such a weak-willed person that I would allow myself to be swayed and controlled by someone charismatic? On the one hand, I'm like, no, never. I would never stoop down to that sort of level. But then on the other hand, I remember when, his face? Knowledge! Oh, fuck. What's that fucking asshole's name? That dude who's like, I sleep in the car and I've read several books. Who's that fucking loser? When that dude was going around selling his like several step plan on how to better your life, you know, and uploading a video every week of like the same lines he had practiced 60 times. Like, this is how you're gonna better your life. These are the skills you're gonna need. Now buy my plan. What was that guy's fucking name? That asshole. I hate him so much. Ty Lopez! Thank you! Ty fucking Lopez, right? Ty Lopez... I was in a situation where that man... his bullshit spoke to me. Like, I was impressionable, I was weak-willed, I was having a bad time, and his fucking rigmarole spoke to me. I was entranced. I was fucking fooled. So I think about it, if I was in a situation where, you know, I had such little faith and opinion of myself, would I have ended up part of the manosphere? I think there's a very good chance I would have been sucking into all of that. I think so. I think I easily could have been suckered into that bullshit. No, 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 don't send me back! You fucking moron! Oh, I have no doubts that disgusting man has done the very things he's accused of. I think the likelihood is high. Nobody busts out the, they're holding me in jail because I speak the truth bullshit without, you know, having something to hide. Pac-Man Master. Oh, collect Pac-Man in all stages. Well, there we go. I am at least a Pac-Man Master, according to this video game. That's another achievement. They bleep bloop in my ears. You're probably hearing them twice as well. Melon? No. Which one did I need for... Oh, I can't get the one for Miss Pac-Mom anyway, because the path back to her is paved with gold for ye who seek truth. No, the way back to her is blocked off right now. Oh, there's the melon I need. How do I get that? In a boot-licking contest, definitely take fans, I would say. Let's put it this way, right? What has Andrew Tate done that's worthy of praise, that could be considered something done well? Nothing, right? At the very least, with Elon Musk, you've got examples of business acumen and ability. You know what I mean? Like, oh, did Tate do boxing? I returned to my testosterone comment from before. Elon Musk can at least provide business examples. Examples of business ability and skill. So... I would argue that there's at least something to admire there. But then again, I blindly love and follow just about anybody who's got money, on the off chance that some of that will trickle down to me. The likelihood is extremely low, in the sense that nobody who isn't born into wealth gets wealth, unless something incredibly lucky happens, like a lottery win, or you befriend some, like, mad scientist who leaves you his entire, legacy. Work smart, not work hard, right? Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, these classic courses are fucking terrible, though. I hate them so much. Because they usually have nasty gimmicks in them. This one isn't too bad. I'm not seeing a gimmick. This is just a classic style maze, which immediately makes this more acceptable. The other mazes I've had to do that have had, like, crushers, fire jets, and all that bullshit, those can fuck right off. Anything with a gimmick in it is horrible. This one's fine. The only difficult thing here is the number of ghosts. And the ghost behavior isn't in keeping with other Pac-Man games. The ghosts here behave very unusually. They can turn on a dime. Their behavior doesn't match, like, classic arcade Pac-Man behavior. Like, all the ghosts in the original Pac-Man have very clear, defined behavioral traits and styles. Certain ghosts will chase you in certain ways, down to an assigned personality. We did it! Let's go face the final boss, and then I'll go back and... Yeah, Bill Gates, Cliff Richard, I mean, they're both examples of people that... They definitely have their, like, skeletons in the locker, in the closet, as it were. But, at the same time, they've done so much good for the world that it's difficult to say outright with any, like, certainty, oh, those people are evil. I would say right now, people in this world that are doing good with large sums of money, there's just one, and he gets cancelled on Twitter every week. There's just one person who's doing good with all that money currently, and he's getting cancelled every week on Twitter. Bonus stage master, win one of each bonus stage type. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, there's, are you doing it for Attention. Would you say the same about Gary Lineker? What's Gary Lineker got to do with giving money away? Does he give money away? I've been talking specifically, yeah, about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is an example of somebody doing really good things with their money. Some would argue for attention, for clout, but that's also how their system works. The money they have to give away is money that they have earned from advertising revenue on videos they've done. PAC-MAN's not going to be very pleased. That's one way to look at it, you know. If you can do good. Maybe I have to bounce on his head when he flies past. Yeah. That's it. Doesn't seem too bad. Whoa! Back on the platform now. That camera is... It's got a mind of its own. Take this, Pac-Man. Go beat him up. Oh. Do I get one of those for every person I've rescued? Then in which case, maybe I should go back and rescue Pac-Dog. Terminally online. I love that phrase. I love that that phrase has joined the general vernacular. That's a phrase used by the general public. I like it. It's a good phrase. Terminally online. But that's true about our society now. At the risk of sounding like someone who's like, oh, we live in a society. But yeah, I would say there's too many people who spend their entire lives online all the time now. Oh my god. I need to save Pac-Dog for another set of hit points. I need to go back and rescue Pac-Dog. Otherwise I might struggle to do this boss. Okay. Fuck. I should be able to do this phase without taking any damage. I know what I'm doing now. Fuck! Okay, phase 1. Your controller batteries are low. That's not an achievement. Westlife made me mentally ill. Oh. Go on, fire some cannonballs. Fire some cannonballs. Go on. Crooked cannonball trying to eat. Ah! Come on. One more phase. Yeah, already. Great. That's good. Do it. Fire some cannibals. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, there's a phase 3. Well, it wouldn't be a JRPG battle without a phase 3. Oh, I have to climb up his arm. I have to climb up his arm? I have to climb up his arm? Okay. You can't stay up there. At least it's only 3 times. Oh no. Oh. Three phases. Felix never liked Limp Bizkit. He said humph! The fact this phase takes so long is annoying. And you can't turn off, you know, you have to be just like on the whole time for this boss fight. Oh, that shit! That shit! That shit! That's fucking shit! And you know that shit! Know that shit! Fire cannonballs, come on! Okay. Phase 3. And I know what I'm doing now. And I know I have to climb up the arm. I don't know what I'm doing when he turns into a large ball. I assume avoid the middle for like 3 spins round, then get into the middle. for the last 2 spins is probably how I'm going to avoid that. Why is he already doing this? Why is he already doing this? He didn't do this until the second hit last time. Hit one. Please tell me his other foot stays weakened. No. No, they don't. So there's no point attacking both feet. Just attack one foot and attack it quickly. By my logic, I still have 2 heals left. PAC-Baby and PAC-MAN. I have 1 heal left. PAC-MAN. Which, if this boss follows platformer logic, this should be it. Oh my god, quick time event! Somehow I doubt that was the case in the original. Beautiful. Like something straight out of a Kamen Rider movie. The ghost of comes past. I'm surprised he's not bigger. Wait, the people you don't rescue automatically get rescued? Then what's the point in rescuing them? Achievements, yes, that's correct. That's the reason. Yeah, I think for them to be here at the end of the game, they would have to give a reason. You know, show them getting rescued. Otherwise, them all being here at the end wouldn't make sense. Beat PAC-MAN. Why is the credits a maze? Is this a song? With lyrics? Oh my god, was I expected to get all the letters? Can I restart the credits from the beginning? I don't have the T in thank you. I bet you there's a fucking achievement for that. Don't tell me I have to play through the entire final boss again. It's a fucking freak. Why is there an F in thank you? Is it thank you for playing? In which case I'll never get all the letters. Thank you! Thank you so much for delaying my breaks. G. Well, I suck, don't I? Please tell me I can just play the credits again. Open Sesame. Get a magic key. Oh, the magic key opens all the locked doors in the game. If you think you can get all the letters, you can kiss my ass! Yeah. Is this a palate cleanser? Oh, fuck no. Hopefully I don't have to play this very long for an achievement. Let's have a look. Play original Pac-Man. Clear round 9 of original Pac-Man. Round 9 of original Pac-Man! Gonna be here for a while. So how are things with you? Are you good? How's everyone doing today? Huh? You having a good day? You having a good time? What? How is that even possible? What do you mean, how? It's because I'm Billy Mitchell. Round 1 of 9. Plus, I've got infinite lives, so getting to round 9 should be relatively easy. I don't profess to being good at Pac-Man. My favourite Pac-Man games are Pac-Man Arrangement for the PSP and Pack and Roll for the Wii. So, yeah. Hey, Inuyuki Hakusho, how's it going? I wonder about that Outlast. I see it get mentioned a lot. Round 2. Complete. The original Pac-Man on GBA. Is that the NES Classics Pac-Man? Or is that the Pac-Man Collection, which has Pac-Man Arrangement, Original Pac-Man, and Pac-Man Pack and Roll on it? Not Pack and Roll. Ah, the NES Classics Pac-Man. Fair enough. Yeah. So there's NES Classics Pac-Man, which is just original Pac-Man. Then there's like a Pac-Man collection that has original Pac-Man, Pac-Man Arrangement, and Pac Attack? Is that what it was called? Can I start from the level I was on? Is there a way to start from the level I was on? Are you kidding me? There's an achievement in this game for being good at the original Pac-Man? When that doesn't fucking matter because it's not the original Pac-Man? Are you fucking kidding me? Apparently not. I am not going to spend a summer getting good at Pac-Man just for some fucking achievements. Fuck right off. 100%ing this game is cancelled. Don't believe in me. I'll find a way to cheat. I'll find a way to cheat. The magic key! The only thing that makes replaying this game not a pain in the ass is the magic key. Which you originally had to get, I think it was 1,000,000 points in the original Pac-Man world to unlock. But here they just give it to you, and you beat the game. Which is nice. Find a way to cheat all of my non-existent X's. Oh, you. I'll just find a way to cheat it. I'll find a way to get that achievement easy. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a glitch I can use to, like... Maybe you can spam pause or something and upset the enemy AI. Maybe there's something you can do. If I have an opportunity to do things the wrong fucking way, I will do it. If there's a way to cheat it, I will do it. Yes, that's the video I was referring to. I'm 10 minutes into it? 12 minutes into it? Right, let's have another shot at this fucking maze then. Yeah, Kira's got decent content. Let's put it this way, I wouldn't be subscribed to somebody if I didn't, you know, think their content was worth watching. Sure, his stuff is, like, generic. You know, it's Sunny TV, it's T2 Norway, it's, you know, that kind of feel-good El Generico content, but it's done well, and he's got a great manner of speaking. He also just seems very down-to-earth, and, you know, I'm not going to take shit from anybody, which is very refreshing. As far as content producers go, Kira TV definitely, like, fits my, my tastes. Oh my god, I remember why this level was fucking shit! Oh! Thank you. One more maze that I need to do in... It might be a clown area level. And then the rest of the mazes are in the maze mode. The original Pac-Man is bad enough. You want to add gimmicks to it? Oh! Try my patience. I expect the roadmap for, like, this Pac-Man game is, like, 4 out of 10, except for Pac-Man arcade achievement, 11 out of 10. Dun 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 dun. Watch that racing games video? No, I haven't. I'm very bad at watching videos people give me to watch in general. I pinned those videos in the Discord with the intention of checking them later, and a 6 out of 10 on true achievements, true trophies. Fair dues. I've done 6 out of 10s before. Definitely doable. Yeah, I got that. That achievement was pretty fucking straightforward, actually. I did the first race and barely did it in time and was, like, pissed off. And then it clicked. It clicked. And I had no problems on the second. second pass of the race. It just fucking clicked. There's 2 mazes! Atari 2600, no. Entirely different games. And that Pac-Man arcade featured in this game is definitely a recode of the original Pac-Man arcade game. It's not a ROM running in an arcade machine emulator. It's a recoded version of the original Pac-Man arcade game. This maze seems pretty straightforward though, so it's not too bad. This is pretty standard. No pointless fucking gimmicks. Pac-Man for the Atari 2600 was notoriously bad. It was a notoriously bad attempt at reproducing the Pac-Man gameplay on that console. No idea where fucking Doggo was. Man, I'm pulling a blank on the location of Doggo. Possibly near the end of the stage? Achievement for 99 lives. Well, that's not too difficult. I'm just glad there's not an achievement for 1,000,000 points. Unless I misread the achievement list. 99 lives ain't too bad. I'm at 81 right now. All I have to do is replay the bonus level of the first world a few times. One of the bonus levels I'm pretty good at is all I need to play. It's really just that round 9 on original Pac-Man that's the difficult part. Fucking hell. Talk about just getting caught on an obstacle like that. That's just kind of shit. Well, you wouldn't get caught on it if you didn't press the switch to activate it. Wouldn't get caught on it if this game's collision wasn't so fucking whack! Calm down, it's Pac-Man. It's fucking Pac-Man. There's no need to fear, Joe Chin is here. Yeah, Halo 2600. I know about it. Pac-Dog hiding? There he is. The people's hero! Rescue all family members. It's PAC-MAN. They changed the name of PAC-MAN to PAC-MAN because they were afraid people would change the P to the F. Did I tell you I'm really cool? I'm cool at parties. Yes, I know about PAC-MAN. Oh, man. I've seen the end of this game. Why am I still playing? In fact, I don't even need to finish the level. I can just back out now. What am I missing? Oh my god, are you fucking for real? I couldn't back out! Forgive me, Father, for what I am about to do goes against all the rules in the book. Every single one of them. Oh, but it counts the lives I lost. If I got an achievement, that means I did it! Is that an Eminem reference? Why? Did Eminem go out and commit murder over a fucking Pac-Man video game? Because I'm about to. I'm so pissed off right now. The mazes count, right? I'm so pissed off right now. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do them again. I don't know. Right, I've done them before. I know what I'm doing. I only have to rely on the random number generation. Ah! In a single life! Is that good enough? Is that good enough for you? Escape route British, please. You're scaring the kids. Good. This fucking game! Even when you're going through the levels, getting everything you missed, it's still death, 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 death. Fucking hell. We hit 2 hours. We hit 2 hours. Makes you feel like a pill-popping, burnt-out dad. I read that. Suppose this is another game I can add to the list of games I've beaten now, so leave me alone. I need to better screen the games that I'm putting in the monthly polls. I have to make sure it's something I'm into. I can't keep picking games that I end up, like, forcing myself to finish. It's like right now I'm in the mindset of, do I bother getting everything in Hogwarts Legacy or not? Because that was a game I bought, you know, full price. Do I bother? Do I get my value out of it? I would say, sure, I should get my value out of it. Is there any reason why I shouldn't, you know? Aha! Thanks, Pinky. No thanks, Pinky. That's a start. I'll come down to this corner. You say generic open world. I've been having so much fun with it. Like, more than I would have with an Ubisoft open world game. And I mean, I like Ubisoft open world games. You know, I did put a lot of time into Far Cry 5. I didn't beat it, though. Hogwarts Legacy is decent. If you're not a Harry Potter fan, don't bother with it. If you don't, like, enjoy the Wizarding World, don't bother with it. But if you are a fan, yeah, check it out. It's decent. If there's any one thing that game does particularly well, it's how much it respects the franchise it's based off. Like, it nails the look and feel of Harry Potter. The story is plain. It's plain. It's plain. The story is plain. Oh, evil goblins, led by, misunderstood goblin, want super secret wizard power that wizards have been hiding from goblins because wizard was once very rude to goblin leader, so goblin leader decided all wizards were evil. Yeah. That's basically the plot. It's like, oh, because you can see ancient magic, you need to go and, and find this wizard power before the evil goblin does. But you find that the evil goblin has already got to the wizard power because he's been building giant fucking drills to drill to where the repository is, thus pointing that you can use all the magic in the world to hide something. At the end of the day, if you've got a super powerful drill, you can find it, you know? Which I think is hilarious. That, like, the evil goblin finds the super hidden by magic, super secret, forever treasure because he just drills to where it is. Which is just funny to me. But yeah, apart from that, it's a good game. The story is weak, but everything else about it is strong. It's a thorough recommendation for Harry Potter fans. Else, you're missing nothing. If you're buying it just to own the libs, and you're not a Harry Potter fan, you probably won't get very far in it, because you need to have a love for the series to be drawn in by it. Okay, that's now everybody rescued. And all the mazes in that level done. I can't believe it doesn't track your progress if you quit out. That's dumb. Far Cry 5, I might struggle to go back to now. But I'm not opposed to giving it a playthrough. You know, again, and this time stick with it. I've got New Dawn, or whatever it's called. Woke Dawn. Far Cry Woke Dawn. But I don't have Far Cry 6 yet. That's one I didn't pick up. I've got all the other Far Crys that you can play on Xbox Series, though, which is Far Cry 1 Classic, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, HD, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry Woke Dawn. If I'm ever in the mood to have a bad time, I'll play Far Cry 2, but... Thank you, friendly. 10% of players even bothered to talk to all the family members. Right, so there is, I believe, one level in the space area where I'm missing the maze? Is it one, or is it... It's one. One level where I'm missing a maze. Yeah. issues I have with Far Cry 2. One, I really, really don't like the whole malaria shit. Two, as you say, weapon degradation. Three, the first time I played it, you know, the game starts out and you're in a town and it gets overrun by people and you have to get shot, right? You have to die, right? I got out of that town and into the open world and the game crashed. Because it obviously wasn't expecting you to get out of the town. And I'm like, okay. This is the game that I'm playing. The game fucking crashed on me. The crash was a weird coincidence. Oh, fair enough. I had a weird crash. What was I playing? Oh, Eat Lead yesterday. I had a weird crash where the entire, just like, the virtual Xbox 360 crashed, and I'm like, okay. And I tried everything. You know, when you're emulating an Xbox 360 game on Xbox Series, I mean officially, I'm not talking about, like, Xenia. To press the home button on the Xbox 360, you have to press, the back button and the start button at the same time. And I was trying that, and that didn't work. Full-on fucking system crash. Like, oh, that's lovely. But only the virtual 360. Like... I could still quit out of the game on the Xbox One side of things. Xbox Series side of things. Oh, come on! Come the fuck on! This is precisely what I'm talking about! Bullshit! Metro Exodus is basically Far Cry 2. Yes, I remember having to use ammunition as currency. I couldn't get into the Metro games. I tried. They're a bit too heavy for me. You know what I mean? Like, they're sluggish shooters. The guns are fucking useless. You might as well just use your ammo as money. 'Cause the guns are fucking shit. Well, of course you are. You're fully into that Eurojank. I like the Eurojank in some ways, but not in others. Like, so long as the game still plays well, then I'm fine with Eurojank. You know, most of those crappy horse riding games I play, you know, they at least play well. For the most part. Polished games put you off. I can understand that. for sure. Atomic Heart is very polished. Very pretty game. I think that's why I was shocked when it wasn't as good as I was expecting. The fuck is this? On the worst maze, no less. And ghosts turn back on themselves when you come out of... I mean, haha. How unfortunate. Gee, this maze is so difficult. I have such difficulty with this nonsense. There must be a simpler way. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't even bothered to try. It was briefly on Game Pass, but that was back when I didn't have a decent internet connection. I would have to have downloaded the game over, like, the majority of 2 days. And it was Xbox One, not Xbox Series. So I didn't have, like, a great deal of storage space to work with. Buying the game physical was still, like, stupid expensive. And the game comes on 2 discs, which means you end up having to install most of the game anyway. I think I failed this mini-maze as well. First time through this stage. I don't remember what exactly it was I missed. I can't remember. The point is, I'm not missing anything this time. Death Stranding, I'm surprised I didn't finish. I played about 7 hours of it, maybe? About that. I just... didn't finish it, I guess. They give you a car early on, and if you break it, you're basically fucked. You have to wait until like 3/4 of the way through the game to be able to build another one. The King's Crown! Get a crown on every stage you can get a crown on. I'm not saying I'm good at video games, because I'm really not, okay? but this seems mostly doable. Finding one left behind by another player. Unlikely, but yeah. It has happened. I'd maybe be willing to go back to it, give it another shot. Now it's on PC and it's been given away for free. You know. Cherry, 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 cherry. Fuck! Grrr! Fucking garbage video game. Right. So I'm assuming there's an achievement tied to completing the mazes. Do I bother to do some of them now? They're all ruins maze stages. Line up a Galaxian in slots. It is an achievement for that. Do I care that much? I mean, I'm at... $650 of 1,000, right? That's pretty good. And it's not like I paid full price for this game. This game was like 25 when I picked it up, I think. Have I had £25 worth of fun out of it? Probably. Do I like classic Pac-Man enough to do these? It's not like these are particularly difficult for the most part. It's just when they have shitty gimmicks. I don't like. Plus, in maze mode, I get more lives to play these. I get my full in-game life counter of currently 88. Not like I'm stuck within the stupidly limited 3 lives count that they usually give for this. Gotta love this tracker. In supported games, this is a lifesaver. being able to see my progress as I go helps. The light pink on the bar is progress made today, which just makes you feel extra brilliant when you see how much progress you've made in a single day. In a single session. It's very encouraging. I would have loved a system like this on the original Xbox 360 when I was achievement hunting on classic 360 games. Would have been so handy. There we go, and I know that Pirate Ship Area Maze will pop now. Oh. All I have to do is the 3 ruins area and then another 15 G-Pops. I might as well do these, you know? I guess my rule for achievements is if I'm not having to go out of my way to get them. You know, if they're not a major inconvenience to get. Steam's framework supports, like, achievement progress tracking, but very few devs use it, I guess because it's, like, unwieldy or something? Yeah, achieve the reachable. Achieve what's left that's sort of easy to get when you're just, like, mopping up, you know? I'm okay with the mopping up. It's when a game is like, you have to do a playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and you have to not save the game. Or you have to do a playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and you're not allowed to use the free revive. BioShock. Brass balls. Pain in the ass. Doable? By save scumming? Yeah. Save scum your way through that one. Yeah, basically beat the game on hard without using the revive tank thing. So you just save scum. It's doable. If anything, it forces you to play the game more conservatively, which turns BioShock into more of a survival horror. It only benefits from being played that way. Look, these mazes don't have any fucking gimmicks in at all. Here's a concept. How about you make the mazes in the main story mode these easy ones, and then you add the tricky ones into maze mode as extras. That way you don't drive players fucking mad with gates that shut and squish them. Instead, somebody comes to maze mode and, you know, probably after beating the game and they, you know, trying to get some extra gameplay experience out of it. Really, you're gonna cost me an extra life just to get that one pellet. Anyway, that's Runes area done. Oh. Nice. Love it when they pop. These aren't too bad. But I'll need to go to bed straight after this. 3 long work days in a row coming up. Relying on the fact that they immediately reverse direction when they come out blue is handy to know. This one doesn't seem too bad at all. Just long stretches. I think you'd have to be worried if a ghost was coming at you down a long stretch. I think that's where this maze gets tricky, I think. If a ghost enters either end of a long stretch. But one ghost up one end, one ghost up the other. You know you're going to get met in the middle, you're fucked. Luckily, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Because the nasty major stretches I've managed to avoid getting a ghost down. Because before, I was using the power pellet just as a form of invincibility. Because I could survive most of the shitty gimmick traps by using it. But here, where it's all coming out of my main life count, and it doesn't necessarily matter if I end up spending a bunch of lives. So I'll only have to earn them back for 99 lives anyway, if I care that much. Base area done. Fun house area. So 3, 6, 9. More mazes to do. Imagine the ghost reversing to enter my trajectory. The AI in this is kind of dumb. I might close this stream off after the next maze. I can't imagine polishing off the remaining achievements is that entertaining. And it's really more suited to sort of chewing gum offline, you know. I'm going to cut my losses here. We're already well past the 2-hour mark where I was going to stop. I guess we'll see the Funhouse mazes through, so this one and the last Funhouse maze. If I care enough about 30G, I'll come back to the game and get it. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream here then. Made some significant progress today though with finishing the game, first and foremost, and cleaning a lot of the achievements. There's still a bunch to get. But you know, we've gone from 650 to 710. Just means playing stages over and over again. That Galaxian is going to be difficult, and then the Retro Gamer, oh my god. Let me have a look what they suggest on true achievements. PAC-MAN World. Because there's going to be tons of comments on that. One guide, one comment. Exact route to play. There are some patterns to follow for the Retro Gamer achievement.
PAC-MAN World?
I sure do, Mr. Weird Voice.
You guys remember
I do.
PAC-MAN World?
I do. I'll have a look at that, and if I can put up with this insufferable cunt's voice, I might see if I can follow that guide. Right. Okay. Mr. Country and Western Singer. See you again in Not Dino Crisis? Yeah, I guess so. There is a beta test happening tomorrow. A closed beta test. And I signed up for it and I didn't get it. A closed beta test for content creators and I didn't get it. Could you imagine the growth opportunity, right? You know. Turn up, playing with just people, and everybody's username, everybody's tag is going to be some creative, some super important person in the game, game coverage industry, game reviewer, review game done stuff well, people, and you know, the possibility, the networking, forming friendships. No, haven't been accepted, so probably won't get into the closed one. So yeah, I guess you'll see me on the 17th for the open beta test. I can't see myself streaming tomorrow. I'm all zonked out. I'm just fucking done. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. We at least finished Pac-Man World. Re-PAC. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.